Oh boy, 2K25. Many people are arguing whether the game should be a certain way or not changed at all. But look, I'm not here to waste y'all's time. So whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're trying to get to 1 million this year, and let's get right into it. So shout out to 2K Toots, man. They did a test right here. And you see that 85 three-pointer seems to be the biggest jump in your three-pointer this year. And 2K did do it decently correctly where it does keep going up for your three-point rating. Now, keep in mind, his test was at the edge kind of the green windows, okay? So that's not a perfect test to show you how shooting is, but you see there was a big jump at 85. Now, Dimeworks said Green Machine is still a thing, just not a badge. For those complaining about the badge being removed, it says excellent release streak. Stringing together excellent releases in succession will increase the size of your make window. Now, is this true? We don't really know 100% if that works for the park and things like that, but maybe it does. Now, Solo, a YouTuber who has been doubling down, tripling down that 2K needs to fix the shooting, actually went to Twitter and he said, "Don't buff the shooting in 2K25. I figured it out. Dropping the shooting secrets tomorrow!" Exclamation, fire emoji, fire emoji. I mean, that's why I told y'all to wait, okay? Now you see, people who are saying that the shooting needs to get buffed are now saying it does not need to be changed. But we still have people, Quavo, who said buff shooting in 2K25 over and over, a creator who is really adamant that they need to change the shooting on 2K25. Now look, Hank the Tank made a video right here, and it said shooting is too easy with this secret jump shot in 2K25. And basically, what he said in there is that 2K has an algorithm, which I've tried to tell you guys for a long time, but the algorithm this year is you can make 2 shots in a row, and if you make a third three-pointer, if you attempt a third three-pointer, your chances are much lower because 2K does not want you to make 3 threes in a row, specifically 3 back-to-back shots. So he was saying you can make 2 threes in a row, then take a layup, dunk, something like that, and it resets the algorithm, which will then let you have a much higher chance to make that third three-pointer, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, Hank also said, Zins are back in 2K25. Yay, 3 tight contests in my face. Pause. But this is the video right here. So guy is improving grounds. Boom. Excellent tight shot. It's 4-0. It was 2-0, 6-0. So back-to-back, 2 tight shots. Then he skips over to right here, 20-8. And he makes another tight shot. Now, I don't know if Zins are actually back in the game for proving grounds with no meter. I can tell you guys for sure, because I have seen it, that if you have the meter on, you are able to cheat. How those little cheaters, how they're in their cave cheating and all that, paying 70 bucks a month to cheat, it's possible with meter on. But I've still not seen in proving grounds, in Pro-Am, in stage, where you're not allowed to use your meter, proof of a no meter script working consistently, okay? We have seen my court footage and things like that, but for the moment, not the whole entire game is ruined by cheaters. I do think they will figure it out though. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this right here. Check out this clip, man. Yeah, the interceptor passing lanes. You see, he was playing the left lane, hits X, and his player just jumps across the court to catch it. So this has been a big topic of discussion in the 2K community. There is another clip right here that has been blowing up because people are just like, bro, there's no way the game is like this. So you see, the defender was in the paint, and then he gets this like crazy speed burst to go steal the ball. Now, you will see right over here where I'm going to pop it up right now. It says, this takes 0 skill. At Ronnie2K, at Mike Wing, at Zach Timmerman, he said, it's a bug. So a 2K employee, by the way, if you guys don't know, said that that issue specifically is a bug. Not that they're going to fix, steals or interceptors, but that specific issue where there's like that crazy speed boost, teleportation is what I call it for those steals, is a bug. Okay, now Joey2K said, nothing is more demoralizing than watching whites go in when I'm fighting for my life, playing on high risk. And bro, he's not lying. It is so painful to watch someone make 2 whites in a row, 3 whites in a row. I'm like, what am I watching right now? Now look, 2K Toots showed us another test where it's really in the middle between if you should be on normal risk or high risk, depending on how you're timing your shot. So above is high risk, below, I mean, you guys can pause it, but basically, if you're not really good at timing your shot, you can go over to normal and try that. It's a lot of confusion this year, guys. And I knew when 2K added all these shooting profiles and everything that's going on that it was going to be like this, but that's just what, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I still believe 2K should not buff the shooting in 2K25. They just need to get rid of the algorithm. They got to get rid of the making you miss shots even if you perfectly time it. Now, I actually do understand in a way why that's in the game. Let's say you have a 63-pointer. You know, maybe you shouldn't be able to make 5 threes in a row, okay? But if you have a 99 3-point rating, and I'm catching and shooting in the corner with Steph Curry, 99 3-point build off Legend Dimer, and I'm shooting in the lethal zone, and I have jump shot boost, I should be able to make 20 shots in a row if I perfectly time them. We have seen real-life videos of Steph Curry, 99 3-point rating in 2K, obviously. Best shooter of all time, I believe. I mean, maybe you guys think differently. Hitting like 97 out of 100 corner threes. Hitting like 30 corner threes in a row. So if we are simulating that in a park setting where, you know, if Steph Curry was playing in the park and he was just shooting wide open shots over and over, he would probably make a lot of them. You see what I'm saying? It should be possible, but yet it is not possible, okay? So maybe it needs to go by rating, but it cannot be penalizing people with high 3-point, with hot spots, with lethals, with jump shot boosts, making you miss, not being able to green 3 shots in a row, having a really low chance on that third shot, like Hank the Tank was saying, he thinks it's about 5%, is crazy. We see people in real life all the time make 3 threes in a row. It might happen every other, you know, it probably happens every week in the NBA. Maybe even almost every game where someone makes 3 threes in a row, okay? But anyway, Stopped Ali, as you guys see, right here is number 1 in the 1v1 proving grounds. And you guys see that is what the logo looks like. It has officially, I guess, been added to the game because I didn't see it before, but it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. So shout out to 2K for giving some sort of rewards for being able to grind out the game, giving some sort of incentive to play the game. Now, I do believe the matchmaking in the 1v1 court needs to be changed because if you don't make a post score, you lose. You're going to lose to these people that are post scores. Like you can make a 6'6 guard, 6'8 guard, 6'9 small forward, whatever. If you're not a post scorer, you're done. You are absolutely done for. So I think they need to change it by position based or by height, something like that, because these guys are just going in there and getting free wins. And the whole point of the mode is proving grounds, right? To show that you're better than other players. And these guys are winning at a much easier, it's like a handicap. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever played a fighting game or something? Or you play, you know, your cousin in a basketball game and you give him a 20-point lead because he's terrible. You give him a handicap. That's what it's like playing on a post score in the 1v1 court. So anyway, check this out right here. People are now being able to shoot from behind half court. He's got no, like he has takeover, but he doesn't have actual takeover. Behind half court, green for game with rhythm shooting. Yes, behind half court. Now, check out this clip right here where this guy's on a Dirk Nowitzki build and he is able to fade away 3-pointers with rhythm shooting. I honestly think that, and you guys, if you didn't see yesterday's video, you need to check it out after this. It will be at the end. All you have to do is click or tap to go to it. You guys got to learn rhythm shooting. You have to learn rhythm shooting. Unfortunately, that is the way to shoot on 2K25. I fully believe that it almost or completely gets rid of this RNG or no pure green window thing that 2K added into the algorithm. So you're going to be able to consistently shoot much more if you learn how to rhythm shoot. Also, having a good jump shot, of course, is very important, but 2K does not show the most important stat for your jump shot, which is called green window. 2K Labs does have that though, so link will be in the description. Code badge plug for a discount. It's like $5 a month. Go check it out. You might as well have the best green window shot on your jump shot, or you're just putting yourself at a big disadvantage. I don't know why 2K doesn't show it, but 2K Labs goes in there and tests it out and gives it to us. Now, they also have a lot of free information as well that will help you with saving money on your builds and things like that. So that's also important. They do badge tests, everything. So you can honestly not pay any money, but I do believe their most important thing is the green window jump shots, okay? So anyway, I want to talk real quick, just like we have been in the other news videos, about how I'm currently feeling about 2K25, okay? I'm almost 450 games in the park. I've got probably 50 or so proving grounds games played. I'm like 22-2. in the 2v2 proving grounds. I don't know my specific record in 3v3, but I'm like 700 ranked in 2v2 proving grounds, and I'm on the grind now, I guess, to trying to get to at least the top 100 so I can get that player card thing next to my banner. I'm trying to say that I've played a lot of games, okay? My 3-point percent is currently 49, but I do shoot a lot of crazy shots. Like if you go to my this build has 9 legend badges video, you'll see I'm shooting backwards fadeaways in the first week of the game. You know, I'm shooting some crazy shots. What I'm saying is, if I didn't take any crazy shots at all, like just specifically was trying to have a good rating or just take open shots, which I do that, right? But I'm saying, like, when I'm getting up on teams, I take some crazy shots from time to time, whatever. I'd probably shoot closer to 55%, and I'm a guard, okay? Guard is the hardest position, even with a higher three-pointer than most builds, to shoot on this game, because you have to dribble, you have to see that you're open, you have to quick stop, then you have to shoot, and there's a whole bunch of different animations. Now, I have a lockdown build, and I shoot like 60-70% on that build with rhythm shooting. I think if I was to go back on right now, I'd probably shoot 70-80. If you reset my stats today, I'd probably shoot about 60% from 3. I do not think that shooting needs buffed. Most of the people that I play against are shooting pretty good as well. So when I come on to social media and I see people saying buff shooting, it scares me, because these people are never going to miss. I'm already playing people that don't miss. There's skill-based matchmaking in 2K in public matches, and that is an issue, okay? That's actually something I wanted to get into. 2K, I believe they made a stronger skill-based matchmaking this year. I think 2K has had it for a while, but people don't understand what the problem with skill-based matchmaking is in public matches. And the problem is, you'll hear some people say, oh, sweats they just want to beat up on bums. For me, that's not the truth. I still have a 93 win percentage on this game. The beauty in matchmaking, just like Call of Duty used to be, is you would go into a lobby, and some games you would play a really good team and they would just beat you. It wasn't even close. But the next game, you can drop a nuke on them. You can get 25 kills in a row. You know what I'm saying? But on this game, they're not allowing you to do that. On Call of Duty anymore, they're not allowing you to do that. On Call of Duty, they literally do this thing called reverse boosting, which is, by the way, something you can kind of do on 2K25, but I'm not going to get into it. And that is the beauty of matchmaking that has been ruined, okay? I'm fine with playing sweats. I literally go to proving rounds and play that. That's what a ranked mode is for, guys. When you want to compete and you want to play with people around your skill level, or level up and then play even better people that are actually closer to your skill level, you go to a ranked mode. When you go to a public matchmaking mode, it should not be catered at all to, okay, we're going to give him 30 good people in this park and 15 bad people or decent people. You know what I'm saying? It should all just be completely random, and yet it isn't. And I'm telling you, I now have 100% proof that that is true on 2K25. The theater is like that. There's many places that have some sort of skill-based matchmaking. So anyway, guys, click this video if you want to see how to shoot on 2K25. I'm telling you, this is the real method to actually shoot good on 2K25 that people are not telling you about. Click it, tap it, whatever you got to do. You might as well, because I'm leaving, okay? I'm out of here. Bro, just go. Click it. It's going to take you to the next video, and I'm out.